Hello, Audio Marks coming to you from the Sage and Public Library. Welcome to the Marks for Life podcast with your hosts, Jimmy, CJ, Joe, and Jared. The undisputed era of podcasting for casuals turned Marks wrestling fans to give you a direct line to all things in the squared circle. Enter the ring at your own risk. We pull no punches, we hit hard, and we will slam you with all the info you need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Break open that champagne glass and enjoy a little bit of the bubbly. Still waiting for that to come in the mail. Like it's been shipped. Like, I just don't know where it is, but I really want my bubbly.
You ordered it?
I did order it.
What's the difference between this type of bubbly and any other type?
Chris Jericho's face is on it.
All right. You got me. You
Listen, he's got to buy it for the brand thing, all right?
You win this round.
I wonder how it actually tastes, though.
I'll let you know.
Are you bringing? Is it going to be by New Year's?
I would hope.
Would I be able to partake in it?
Well, here's the thing. There's one bottle for me, and then one bottle for everyone else to share. So.
Fair enough. Anyway.
Sup, y'all? This is CJ, the best ever eating a bagel.
Nope, I'm the best ever. I am the champ now, so I am the best ever.
You use brass knucks.
And
Cheated.
And I'm your co-host, Jimmy. I don't know what's going
Never
on.
win, Jim.
Yeah,
Never win, Jim.
I have no positive attributes. I am Jimmy.
And no Joe today. No, what's it? God, what do we...
Limitless
Dead Air
rain.
Joe. Dead Air Joe?
Dead Air Joe, that's what it was. Dead Air Joe.
Yeah, he's a winner, let me tell you. Poor Joe, he's always so defenseless in these.
Maybe we should give
I mean,
him a
he gets half defenses. That's it.
Right. There you go.
You
Which
defend him when
out
you're-
of the total thing finally comes up to 1. So I mean,
There you go. He's got something.
I
anyway.
still have the most reigns.
Doesn't count. Charlotte has like 9. That doesn't make him good.
I'm like Ric Flair, though. I'm the better Flair.
Yeah, sure. Sure, let's go with that. No, you're Ric Flair in TNA. That's your Ric Flair.
Anyway,
I'm hurt. All right, so we're going to be talking about a couple things. We got John Morrison signing officially to WWE. We have ratings battle, NXT and AEW. It's always fun to talk about where that's going to go, as well as AEW's announcing its new pay-per-view, The Revolution. We have also rumors about Brock Lesnar's WrestleMania opponent come WrestleMania. And trying to think, any other wrestling news?
Well, it is TLC.
yeah, TLC.
We got to pick that, you know.
How
I
do
heard.
we want to do that? Because we have TLC and then the Rumble.
Well, there's TLC. Okay.
Unless we call an audible now and not count TLC at all, because
No, we're definitely going to count.
We're
No,
counting
definitely
TLC.
counting
We are
TLC.
here for TLC.
Yeah,
We are counting it.
Yeah, I'm already here. No. No, we're counting TLC in the Rumble. Here's the deal. Did they announce the date of AEW's
Yes,
pay-per-view?
it's in February. It's
Right.
post-Rumble.
Do they know when in February?
Yes, they
It
announced
matters.
it.
Because I heard it was either going to be like the first Saturday in February or like the last Saturday.
I think no, it's the last Saturday.
It's the last Saturday?
Yeah, it's,
So I probably
it's
wouldn't
the
combine
29th.
that. Okay, so forget it. So we're not going to combine that. So then we have a choice. We have TLC in the Rumble, and the Rumble we always have our props. So the Rumble's always really big for our predictions.
Exactly.
So do we want to add Worlds Collide, which is the NXT versus NXT UK the day before, or do we want to just keep it TLC in the Rumble? There's a lot of stuff in the Rumble, so we could leave it out and only do 2.
which means that only the next contact going into the new year would solely be predictions, essentially.
Wait, say that again? What do you mean?
So we have this prediction.
Right.
Then next week we have our Marks for Life awards.
Right, Marquise, yep.
Then when we come back, which is going to be the beginning of the new year.
Whatever, mid-Jan, whatever it is.
When does Worlds Collide start? I'm sorry.
It's
It's the
day
same
before.
weekend?
It's the same weekend as Rumble.
Okay, so it's the same weekend as Rumble. When does the Rumble start?
Yeah, it's
I think-
20-something.
I was about to say, I think it's like 20th.
It's always
21st.
20-something.
Okay, hold on. Let me...
Because I was saying, because they were thinking about doing AEW, I think whatever that first Saturday is in Feb, which is the 2nd. I was saying that we could combine that, but it's too far away now. Forget it. We'll just
Yeah,
split
it's
it.
a 20
NXT is
it's the
what, February
26th.
16th?
Yeah. What, the Revolution?
No,
Is
Portland.
Portland.
NXT TakeOver Portland.
Oh, there's a takeover in February?
Yeah, it's on a Sunday now.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why they pushed it back and stuff. They're treating it like its own thing.
Ah, cool. I didn't even know there was a takeover in
Takeover
February.
Portland is February 16th.
Is that the same weekend as a WWE pay-per-view?
I don't
I'm
think
No,
they're both on Sundays. This is on a Sunday now.
Oh, right.
And then that you
The
have
Elimination Chamber is the next WWE pay-per-view, which is March 8th.
and then you have
So there's no WWE pay-per-view in February.
No.
Okay. So
And-
what we would
Which
probably,
actually, which might
which
make
is
it better. Which
yeah.
might make it for the better.
So we would probably combine the NXT in the 16th with the Revolution like the next week, and then like a week or two after that, we would take Elimination Chamber, and that would most likely be
and then
its-
NXT
its
Takeover,
defense.
WrestleMania.
And Mania.
Yeah.
That would be another one. Okay, so right now, what this defense is, it's TLC in the Rumble, possibly Worlds Collide. We would have to decide that like now. I don't really
Or
care.
we
either
we
way.
have time. We have to discuss this with Joe, but Joe doesn't count.
Joe doesn't care. Joe gets nothing. No, well, I mean, we should probably do it now because the defense is this weekend. It's do we want to include it?
Worlds Collide is really us predicting the tournament bracket, I think. Because isn't it just a tournament?
No, I think there's going to be matches.
Worlds Collide. I will look it up.
Thank you, Jimmy.
To the internet.
To the Google.
Well, don't leave it dead air. I don't want to be dead
Where's
air.
Joe?
Where's Joe when you need him?
Yeah, God damn it, Joe.
I'm sorry. I'm catching Bagon right
Yeah,
now.
let's are you playing Pokemon during a podcast?
Yeah, what else is new?
No, come on, man.
It's a community day.
Have some self-respect.
I'm sorry. It's a Bagon.
Stop showing me it. Stop showing me it like I care.
Yo, you want to know what Joe's Pokemon Go handle is?
No, I don't.
No, it's Joey George 69.
All right. That's pretty. All right, Joe.
I do have an answer for
Joe, you
the
win
Worlds
this
Collide.
round.
No, he said, and I quote, there were no other numbers available. And
All
I
right.
think that's a lie.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Be that as it may, that's still a good name.
That's great.
He does love his jorts, and I guess his 69s. All right, Jimmy, come on.
Remember Tom Alardi?
Okay.
Save this.
Okay. So the date for Worlds Collide is January 25th, 2020.
Okay.
Okay. Is it
So-
in a tournament?
I think it's matches. I think there's matches.
It says an event based on
Sick, Jimmy.
What was last Worlds
Well,
Collide?
the thing is, the last year, the winner got a title shot, and that's how Velveteen Dream got the North American Championship.
Right.
So I'm thinking they're doing
I
something
think there's
similar.
a tournament, but I think there might be standalone matches.
I don't
also,
know.
yeah, I
Because
don't
they're
know.
combining NXT and NXT UK in this right now.
Yeah,
and
that's what it
205
is.
Live, and that's what they did
Well,
last year.
the first one was a tournament where Velveteen Dream won. There was a second one apparently, which was a
That was
series.
over WrestleMania weekend,
Yes,
but nothing came of it. All we got was Luke Harper versus Dominik Dijakovic.
and now he's gone.
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
they released.
sorry. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
he got released.
Yeah, way to spoil the news, Jimmy.
God damn it,
All right, so what are we doing? Are we including this mess in our title or not?
I don't.
No one can make a decision. I am champ, so I will make a decision. But I'm waiting because I'm letting this be a democracy.
Okay.
Because I'm a good person.
I don't think it's smart to make it right now until we have more of an idea of how it's going to play out.
Ooh, look at me. I'm CJ. I'm a bitch. See that just happened? You fucking human. You.
Fine. You'll just have more of an opportunity to lose if you want to put it in there.
No, I don't want it in. I just like insulting you.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption. But all right, I don't think we should include it.
Yeah, probably not.
Like
Okay.
the only way we should include it if it's not an actual like.
If this wasn't Rumble time, because in the Rumble
one
with
of you
all the
text-
props that we have.
Can one of you text Joe just to see if we can get an answer later
Nah,
on?
I
an
don't
answer?
gi- nah, I
I know
don't
he
give a
won't.
crap.
I know his opinion
Joe's already
doesn't
gonna be-
matter, but I still want him to be mad and then us make a decision anyway.
Nah, I don't give a crap.
Nah.
All right.
All right, let's go into John Morrison coming into the WWE. That's been announced officially.
Yep.
I said something about it last week, but I didn't go into too much detail because again, I want a discussion about it. So take it away, guys.
Cool, I guess. Like I don't know how to feel about it. Like I don't.
He's going to be going to SmackDown. Obviously. I mean, you'd be stupid not to put him with The Miz and, keep that.
Is that where he belongs though? Is back in a tag team? 'Cause
No, but you should put him on the
Well,
same
what if he goes
brand.
on Wednesday nights though?
I don't think he should.
Nah, he won't. He won't.
They have too much star power as is.
I mean, it'll fit. It would work, but I just don't think they'll do it. He looks like a SmackDown star. I think it should be SmackDown. When he shows up, could be just on a random episode, could be the Rumble. Who knows? I think it's obviously really good. He'll immediately be a part of whatever scene. Where do I think he should go? Oh, I think NXT is where he'll shine the most. I do. That's where I think he's best. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to go to SmackDown, which is also not bad. I think the worst thing is if he goes to Raw. I think that would be the worst thing for him.
I don't think. Yeah, Raw is probably the worst place for any superstar at this point.
This is true.
I think,
Literally anything.
Is it bad that like Raw as a show, like I've enjoyed, but I can't remember anything like memorable afterwards? Is that bad?
Seth Rollins confirmed he was with Authors of Pain.
Well, is confirmed officially a heel?
Yeah, it
but
was
like
good. That
that's
was a
really,
good
but
turn.
that's like really it. I mean, I can't even remember exactly what happened with the Rusev Bobby Lashley thing.
Rusev
Like,
put
Lashley through a table
while wearing a Donald Duck t-shirt.
and Lana screamed real loud and said more shit that I don't care about.
And Rusev and Lana were fighting over a dog.
Let me tell you, feud of the year. Marquise, guess where my vote's going. The Rusev Lashley Lana love triangle feud.
I'm surprised you didn't put Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins.
10 out of 10.
Or Becky Lynch, Ronda, Charlotte.
Don't get
I
me
don't-
started.
let's not get him started because we could save this literally for next week, which we need to talk about too.
Oh, good God.
I
Kill
thi-
me now.
I think Marky should still be like rant of the year.
There's been a lot of rants.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Raw was kind of uneventful. Viking Raiders defend against Street Profits. That was cool, I guess.
It was good. It wasn't bad.
What do you
It was
guys
good.
think? I had a question about this, and I don't remember if it was the week before when we didn't have a podcast together,
It
or
was
if
during
this
this week where he had the SNL skit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to add. Like, what did you think of the Monday after the weekend update?
I
Like
didn't-
as a concept.
I
first.
didn't mind the jokes. I minded the horrible laugh track that was happening
Mm.
after every single joke. They wanted to make it seem like it was Saturday Night Live, so they put in like a live laugh track. So every joke they told had a laugh track.
Would it have been better if they didn't have the laugh track?
Yes. It was so bad. They themselves are not bad.
Yeah, because
But-
that's what that was like my main thing. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, I liked the segment. It's just
That laugh track
the
was
laugh track kind of killed it.
horrendous.
And there were some jokes that, in my opinion, just didn't land.
No, but it was 10 times worse when the joke didn't land and there was a laugh track afterwards. It's not terrible. It can be worked on. They're probably and just that laugh
Do you
track
think
was so
this is?
bad.
Do you think this is a good idea to have them have like this kind of segments?
Yeah, I
Sure,
actually,
it's fine. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is I have a bad feeling that the Street Profits are just going to turn into a comedy act and not fight. I feel like you could just see them
they
backstage.
have a feud with the runner-ups from the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
no, stop.
And you
Stop
know
it.
what's worse about this? He's thinking about it, and he knows it
That's
could happen.
false.
It could happen.
Get out of this booth. Oh my God, no.
You know it's a possibility now.
Stop right now.
All right, for all of you who don't know, I got Jimmy's birthday was on Thursday. Happy birthday on
Woo!
air, Jimmy.
Happy birthday to me. I'm fucking old.
Yeah, so I decided to get him a birthday present.
Yes, and punish all of us in the process.
Shut up.
I got him a Devil McMahon puppet from Firefly Funhouse.
That's
When I went
right.
to-
Now I'm on the show. I'm on a podcast now.
I want to die.
And we lost all of our viewers in Venezuela.
Yeah, yeah, right. Whatever viewers we had have now turned us off.
You're fire.
Yes, you are, Jimmy.
I want. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
this gift so much.
We're gonna get
Oh,
we're
boy.
gonna get that Rouge girl, and she's gonna take over for us.
Oh God. I can't wait till we start doing video on this, and I'm just gonna wave this around. This is gonna be so bad. Oh God.
I want to die. I hate myself.
I really regret this. I'm really starting
You
to
should.
regret this.
No, best
you
best
should.
gift 2019 was that
Worst-
fucking puppet. Oh
You hear
God.
that, Rena? I gave a better gift. Ha! And now that you lost your fiance, let's continue on with John Morrison. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I think John Morrison should. I think his best fit is SmackDown. I don't see him as an NXT guy. I just don't see it. I don't see him being with NXT. I don't know. I just don't know where he would go. I don't know where he would fit because like
SmackDown. It's where
Yeah.
he's gonna go. It's where he should
Why-
go. I mean, it's where he's going. I think NXT is the best spot for him, just because.
But that's the best spot for anybody, though. That's the thing.
Not necessarily. The biggest thing, just to go on a bit of a tangent, is how Cesaro isn't on NXT.
Cesaro should be in NXT or
I
NXT
can't-
UK.
I cannot find. No, NXT. This is a no-brainer. The guy is probably a top 5 in-ring talent in the entire company. I really believe it. This guy is unbelievable and just takes every pin and takes every punishment and takes the fucking caterpillar. I cannot fathom this. He's so good, and how he is not back on NXT. I do not understand where the thought process is here.
Realistically, I'd love to see if Cesaro was to go back to NXT. I want to see him and Cassius Ohno reunite as the Kings of Wrestling.
Do anything.
On
I don't care anymore. Just go on NXT.
What if you put John Morrison and The Miz on NXT?
No, The Miz doesn't need NXT. The Miz should not be on NXT. See, The Miz does not fit on NXT. See, this is how we do.
No, I just know that also NXT is not, there's not many strong mic workers, so it's okay. SmackDown, it's really the land of the promos
I
as
think
well.
there's a lot of good. I think there's some good mic. I guess comparatively, but guys like Ciampa and Balor and Gargano.
Nah, I wouldn't put Balor up there with Ciampa.
Balor's really good at his promos when you give him good stuff, and right now the whole Prince heel stuff, he's doing really well. Gargano, everyone in the Undisputed Era. I guess
Roderick Strong.
Yeah, Roger Strong's really good on the mic. They're all good on the mic.
Bobby Fish.
They're all good on the mic. Every one of them are good on the mic.
I feel like the best one after Adam Cole would be Kyle O'Reilly.
You're right,
he's just
but they're
so
all
funny.
You're right, but they're all good on the mic. I'm winning this battle. You just got to get over it. Sometimes you got to take a loss. Sometimes you got to accept the fact that you lost. All right.
Oh, like the 2 times we tied?
Who has the belt now? Who has the belt now?
Not for long, bro.
No, you didn't answer my question though. It was simply yes or no question.
Obviously you don't because you don't have the belt with
It's
you right
raining.
now.
I didn't want it to get wet and rust. All right, I care.
All right, so John Morrison probably going to SmackDown. Do you want to throw him in a singles feud first or a tag team feud?
I don't know.
Either
one would-
feud.
Because people are thinking Nakamura would be a good fit.
I'd probably pair him with someone to start.
I don't know. I feel like it also depends on what happens in the pay-per-view with The Miz and Bray Wyatt. See where that leads. I don't
it's a
suspect.
non-title match.
Yeah, it is. And it's Bray Wyatt, not The Fiend.
Yeah.
Where Daniel Bryan will probably show up with a bald head and do weird things, whatever he does.
All right, let's move on.
That's just my opinion. I feel like maybe there be something storyline with that. I don't know.
Could be. Who knows?
We're gonna skip over Roman Reigns' whole feud with Baron Corbin.
Because it's too good to talk about. I don't want to taint it with our language.
Jared, the only person that could possibly try and defend this feud is Joe.
Let me tell you something. All right? I don't hate it. I know everyone hates it. I don't hate it.
You love the dog food.
All right. He was embarrassed. Kudos to Roman because I'm pretty sure that was dog food. So, kudos to him for being like, I guess I'll do it. But I didn't need the dog food, but I don't hate the feud. People just hate Corbin so fucking much, and I love it.
I hated the dog food. I think that was like a bad nail in the coffin.
It's just a little gross. I don't really hate it as much as like people are putting it on like the bottom of like with Rusev and Lana. I don't think it's as bad as that. I don't think it's even close to as bad as that. God, that feud is so bad.
All right, let's go into Brock.
Jimmy, I blame you for this. This is your guy. This is your guy, Jim.
Actually, to be fair, I think Lashley was Joe's guy for a while too.
I don't know, but I know Rusev's your guy, and you're to blame for this.
Okay,
wait,
well,
Lashley
hold
was
up
your guy.
now. Let's
Lashley
break
was
it down.
your guy.
Let's
Or was it
hold
Bobby?
up a second. Are we blaming Rusev, or are we just blaming this whole storyline? Because there's a
No, I'm
different.
blaming you. You personally are to blame for this. You are the scapegoat. You are taking the blame for this. You like him. You
know
vouch for him, and he likes this feud, Jim. He likes it. He says it's good. It's
Jimmy-
not good, Jimmy, is it?
Jimmy, I have to go with Jared on this one, especially because you got a Bulgarian flag for Christmas last year.
This is all your fault. You made this happen.
To be fair, the best thing we got out of this feud was Happy Rusev in a Donald Duck t-shirt.
It's not good. None of this is good. God fucking damn it.
All right, do you want to talk about Brock Lesnar?
It's fine.
All right. Brock Lesnar, there are rumors of his opponents for WrestleMania when he defends the WWE Championship. 2 names have popped up. Cain Velasquez
And then the regular Kane.
and Tyson Fury.
The regular Kane.
Tyson Fury.
Kane. Glenn Jacobs. His name is Glenn Jacobs. Say the name right. There's no Tyson or Fury in Glenn Jacobs' name. God.
Both of those are terrible ideas.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, it's all bad. It's all
I don't know. Like, the best person is Kevin Owens. And right now, he's feuding with Rollins. Like, there's no good people to verse Brock. And that's upsetting.
It is true. There is really no one. If you get pretty much any name I won't like.
Like, the only name would have been Bray Wyatt. And he's a
See,
champ.
but that's not good either. See, I don't like that either.
Okay. The Fiend.
I don't like it either. Unless Brock laid down
what
for
do
him,
you-
which won't
I
happen.
have one more name. I have one more name that should beat Brock. Keith Lee.
Don't you
Oh,
forget about
you
Keith.
saw that?
Don't you forget about. I love that. That's a great. I'm trying to.
That is so good.
I've been so.
We got to
busy.
get that to full sale. Like,
I've been trying so hard to get new bumps. I've just been so lazy and tired, and I haven't. And that's going to be probably
It's
number
so-
one on the list.
oh, it's so good.
It's so good. I fucking love that
Won't
shit.
you come see about Keith? I love it.
Don't you?
I love it
forget
so
about
much.
Keith.
When did this pop up?
Oh man, this was a couple weeks ago. Cultaholic during what was it? It was during Survivor Series.
Yeah, it was during something they just started saying.
They
"Don't
had
you
their own
forget-"
predictions thing,
Yeah,
and
and they started saying, and Ross and Tom made a song.
it was great. It was fantastic.
It is-
And they played it on a what was it? I think it was like during a commercial break.
Yeah,
At an NXT show, and they played that on Titantron.
yeah, it's really really good.
You should honestly Google it.
The
Like,
cringe is like fantastic.
It's
like I
great.
mean, they have like blow up guitar dolls. They're purposely
Then-
missing every single note of the song.
Well, then they turned that into an actual song and made a YouTube video on it. And
well,
it's
that's what I'm
great.
saying. Like they're like they have like these blow up guitar dolls. They have wigs. They're missing every single note in the entire song. Every note is off pitch. It's fantastic. It's unbelievably good.
Regardless, Keith Lee to beat Brock Lesnar.
I mean, sure, that would be good.
Or Matt Riddle. One of the two.
Yeah, he's got Goldberg.
Oh, yeah. Give Riddle Goldberg and give Keith Lee. Because I just want to see that. Because I'm looking at Keith Lee. And I'm watching him on NXT. Like, he's the biggest reason why I got the network back. And I'm watching him. Like, he could legitimately eat all the Undisputed Era. Like, he's literally bigger than all of them.
He's so good.
Like,
my
he's a
favorite
monster.
thing of Keith Lee as of right now currently is that one thing when Balor was attacking everyone
Oh, when he
during
bumps.
and he comes back to the turnbuckle and then Keith Lee just
You
comes up
just see this
on-
giant human rise from the heavens,
and he-
like you just know that Fergal's gonna die.
Jimmy, your laugh was so loud, I think it blew out one
Yeah,
of them.
yep, it blew. Yeah, you just blew out a headphone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, his Seth Rollins laugh just exploded our mic. Like,
And there goes the other one.
yep.
Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry,
good.
sorry.
It was just funny. But I think Keith Lee has a good possibility of coming up. And I think he should be the one to take the belt off of Brock. Just strap a fucking rocket to this man.
If they don't though, I want to give it to him, but my fear is that they're gonna ruin him as soon as they give him the belt, or they ruin him when they give the match to Brock. That's my fear.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much everything with Brock Lesnar. Is whenever you get involved with Brock Lesnar, you're like,
So-
well, it's gonna get fucked.
So if there's some way to like,
There
don't
isn't.
know.
There isn't.
There's
I
no
don't
way
know.
to save this.
There isn't.
like if they're gonna strap a rocket, but also like mitigate it to where it's slow enough, putting a belt on him by like SummerSlam would be my ideal thing. But if we're gonna go full rocket, like let's go full rocket and just do it.
Why don't we just? I feel like we should just give him an NXT title before we like start with the Brock thing, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we at least see how he looks on a title in his own division before just like
No.
plucking him out
No.
and strap it? No,
Nah,
just
Vince-
gonna go
Vince
balls to
isn't-
the wall. Fuck it.
Vince isn't going to do that. You and
I-
I both know that.
I
Well,
know.
it depends because there's only a couple more like, what is it? There's several weeks left until Vince like loosens the reins a little bit more while he does his XFL thing.
Loses the Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
Guys. All right, guys. Be
Like-
good. Good podcast. I'm gonna leave.
There's like no one though to verse Brock, and
Not a
that's-
one.
Like,
Not a soul.
Like with Bray Wyatt, you have a couple of options realistically for Mania. You could do Daniel Bryan again if you really want to. Roman Reigns, probably the most likely.
What is our feeling? All right, because I want to move on from Brock just because, like, it's just a train wreck. There really is not much to talk about there because
Yeah.
it's going to suck regardless. I'm very interested of what you guys think of Roman possibly winning the Rumble and being the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, whatever you want to call it, his first loss, and Roman getting back into the scene. Because he's been away for a long time from the scene. He has not been involved in any titles. A lot of people enjoy him, myself included.
I'll stand on that.
So I want him back in the title picture. I do. Is this going to work?
Yes.
Do you think this being the first loss, do you think this will work? Do we think it's a good idea? But then how do we think the crowd will receive it if it happens at Mania? Two-part question here.
You want to go first, Jim, or you want me to?
Because this is interesting.
Well, I have a couple thoughts. So I don't know how I would feel if he wins the Royal Rumble. That is like an honest opinion because I do enjoy Roman. I've actually enjoyed him since he came back from his
Yep.
cancer thing, and that it finally worked in that way. It finally worked.
I agree.
I'll agree with that. Although will really know if it worked if he wins the Royal Rumble, gets cheered, which is completely possible.
He probably would.
But
he probably
I don't know
would.
for me personally how I'll feel about that. Maybe if it happens and it's a good like Rumble moment, because I would love to watch it. I'll probably say yes on that.
I feel like the Rumble itself, he'll get a good showing. What I'm worried about is if he were to beat the Fiend at Mania.
No, I feel like I think overall, if he beats the Fiend, yes, I think he'll be receptive well. Because that's mine.
Okay.
For me personally, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Rumble because then it's like, oh, they're shoving him back again and that's where the problem will start.
Yeah, but he's been gone for so long.
I have an idea to how to pick this, because there's a way to do this to make Roman Reigns kind of better, and I don't know if it's necessarily one thing I could think of would be Final 3: Roman, Seth, and Baron Corbin.
Oh,
Final 3: have Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns team up against Baron Corbin.
Okay.
And then have Seth Rollins betray him. Like,
I agree.
low blow him or something, just to get Seth Rollins that heat and to get Roman that sympathy.
Yeah, I'll
because
agree with
everyone
that.
hates Baron and everyone hates Rollins. But having Rollins
but then
team...
and then Seth would win the Rumble.
No,
And then
Roman
Baron.
Roman would win the Rumble, but you would see Seth, like, you get that little shield
So
moment.
he'll just overcome the nut shot and win.
Nut shot or something.
Right.
I don't know, but I think that would be a good way to do it, because you're just like, wow.
By
all right.
the by comparison rule. It's like when Roman was number 30 a few years ago and everyone was rooting for Randy Orton until the dust settled.
I was still rooting for Bray. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, something similar to that.
Well, then can I ask a question? What placement would be like a good place for like Roman to like get in there, get his couple moments, fade into the background a little bit until the final 3?
He should come in early.
I was
Definitely
saying
come.
27.
No, I would put him in
No,
early.
I would say it's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Somewhere in like the early
I would say
enough
like
where
13,
it'd be
14.
like around there would be would be good, because I don't think super early would be good, because I feel like then it would be like kind of obvious.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be like 30
you want him to
or
build
20.
up. You want him to
I wanted to have
have
like a good build
yeah,
up moment.
I agree. I completely
I feel like that
agree
would
with
be
you there.
good.
Seth
Yes.
Rollins should be earlier. I think he should be like 4 or 5, and I kind of wanted to go on a CM Punk similar tear. You know how he did, how's Punk back in 2010? He was just knocking people over the top rope and stuff, and he's just sitting there waiting.
Well, did you hear about what they're saying about the Rumble? How they're going to do a 3-way split supposedly between Raw, SmackDown, and NXT.
Which is, I think, is the best
I think it's
option.
fantastic. They're gonna. Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't.
There's a big rumor that the Rumble is going to heavily involve NXT. Like there could be like title match. There's still going to be a takeover. Oh no, sorry, there's not going to be a takeover on Rumble. That's Worlds
Worlds
Collide.
Collide.
So there's probably going to be titles defended up for NXT.
Maybe.
And then-
I would.
I expect Cole to defend. Cole's probably going to defend. I would be shocked if he did.
Or Worlds Collide winner challenges. And
Yeah,
stuff,
there's
something
probably
like
going to be
that.
some. There could be some. And then in the Rumble itself of the 30 people, 10 Raw, 10 SmackDown, 10 NXT.
I like that.
I
That's
like
like
that
a really good
a
idea.
lot. Now, granted, that takes away our NXT spot for our predictions. But
Or is it going to be like 8, 8, and 8, and there's going to be a random like 6 from free agency?
maybe they could do that too.
Or
That's
like
also good.
NXT UK or 205 Live or
That-
whatever crap.
No.
That could also
For at,
happen.
least, for at least 6 spots, or like
Oh
a
my
legend
God.
spot.
Give me Leo Rush and a Bobby Lashley spot. Just give me that. Leo
No.
Rush comes out, Bobby Lashley's in the ring and stuff. And
No.
then- yes.
No, I don't want that
But
at
what if
all.
we get like a Brock Lesnar Enzo Amore spot where Enzo Amore comes out and he's like,
Are you expecting? Wait a minute. Hold on. Now.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
gotta-
expecting Enzo Amore to come back
No.
from that? Because you just
No.
said Enzo Amore.
No. But you know how everyone was waiting for Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg at the Rumble?
Uh-huh.
And then instead of Goldberg coming out, it was Enzo Amore.
Uh-huh.
And then Brock Lesnar just murdered Enzo and threw him out of the ring.
Yeah.
I expect that with Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush in the same position.
I don't want this. Leo Rush is good. Leo Rush has skill and talent. And
I don't know,
Enzo
I feel
Amore
like-
does not.
I don't know.
He
I feel
has
like
rape charges.
no.
Dropped.
Actually, they were.
I know.
Those ones were dropped.
I'm just saying he had them.
I don't want to. I don't
That was
want
a
to get
good
into.
interview.
I don't want to get into a tangent on Enzo Amore because I have
Why?
feelings
It's
about.
fun.
Because I have feelings about his recent Chris Van Vliet podcast, and I
All
don't want-
positive, right? What? All positive.
But
No, I think that I think that for the Rumble, it would be great to see NXT. I think the way we build Roman. First off, I don't think they'll do what you are saying is good. They're not going to do that with Corbin because people don't gang up on Corbin. Corbin waits in the wings. Corbin is part of the gang up. Corbin always has the numbers.
What if he
Corbin,
pulls a Santino and hides under the ring?
Corbin?
Yeah, I can totally.
It's a little big.
Oh, no, this is a terrible idea. What if we get like a final? I was thinking Final Four. You know, Seth, Baron, because I feel like those are two great heels.
CM Punk, and
No.
then Roman.
No, Roman
We did it.
and Keith Lee.
What is with you and Keith Lee? You and Joe now on this freaking Keith Lee hype train.
What if we get another moment of like the Finn Balor situation with Keith Lee, but instead it's Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns sets up for the spear.
You set up for the spear?
Or he sets up for the Superman punch, and he goes down, and
Yeah.
then you just see Keith Lee pop up.
And that's when you know Keith Lee's going to win the Rumble.
Because you need legitimate challengers. Because this is the beauty of the Royal Rumble right now is that there's no obvious winner. You know, you would say Roman, but if you're throwing in NXT people, that's a whole nother
Well, the
thing
thing that's interesting is, say NXT wins, they could challenge for the NXT belt. They don't have to go to Raw or SmackDown. They can challenge for NXT. And that's kind of how you legitimize NXT even
so
more.
Roman Reigns versus Adam Cole.
That's not what I'm saying.
Or
Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole.
Oh, no, I'm saying that
Baron Corbin. versus
Jesus
Adam-
Christ.
No, I get what you're saying though, because you can have that similar
Because like
setup.
an NXT guy winning doesn't mean that they're leaving NXT. They could just go back to NXT and fight for the belt, which I really like.
It's something similar to how you remember when The Undertaker was choosing his opponents after WrestleMania. You had them lined up: Cena, Shawn Michaels. No, it was Cena, Batista, and Bobby Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
And you were just looking at all of them. It kind of makes them put them all on an even playing field and stuff. I would love to see that
Yeah.
again.
So that part is really good. Yeah, I mean, you could, but then you could see something in the women where the heavily rumored winner is Shayna Baszler, who would then take her ball and go to
Oh.
Raw. Well, no, well, I guess, and face Becky at Mania. So so there's a lot there.
well, I also heard rumors that it also might be Ronda.
Yes, I also heard that too.
So it could be Ronda and then going back at that, which.
I feel like we'd get a better match with Shayna Becky, but we get more star power with Becky.
But then
Ronda.
Vince would hate it because he's dumb. So I mean,
What, hate the Ronda one or the Shayna one?
he would absolutely hate the Shayna one. Absolutely.
You think?
Yeah, because that's one of the reasons why he hated the triple threat this past.
I blame
Survivor
Bailey
Series.
for that.
Yeah, I solely blame Bailey for that. Bailey's buried. How's Bailey coming back? Did you hear the Elias song last night?
Yes, I did. I can't believe that they did that.
That was filthy.
Did you hear that Dana Brooke did a Batista bomb and everyone was like, "Yes, Batista bomb."
Yes, I did. I saw that gift.
Bailey's gone. Like, we've lost her. I don't know how she comes back from this. She was submitted clean in Survivor Series from Shayna, was clearly the worst of the three, and Elias just destroyed her. Like, worse than anything else. Like, I don't know how she comes back now. She's buried. It's over. like it's done. I
Unless
don't,
she just starts beating the crap out of people. But
you got to build her up again.
Yeah.
You got to build her back up again. She's a joke now. They did it. Good work, guys. You did it. You buried her. I mean, there's just... granted, it was hysterical last night. That song was so good. But just from the standpoint of Bailey, she's done. It's over. Where, like, I don't know how you... She was submitted clean to Shayna and then just got an actual roast put on her last night.
Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I don't
It's
have a
over.
response.
It's over. Build her up. How? How is anyone going to do it?
Who's the Bailey fan here, Joe?
Joe.
Yeah, and he's not even here to even
You
defend
can't
it.
defend...
So can't
Well,
defend it.
there's nothing you could say.
So the only people here that have somewhat of a build from the Four Horsewomen is Becky and Charlotte,
Yeah, we got
and
to...
then there's Sasha.
Yeah, we gotta go get our
Middle-
titles. we got titles to take Sunday.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
We'll get to predictions.
No.
You want to talk about the releases and suspensions?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah. Well, and we can go quickly.
Bobby Tight Nipples Rude, just
Yeah.
showing
Just-
what he's made of.
Quick ratings update. NXT lost last week to AEW.
Really?
By like 20,000.
I thought it was a tie.
That was this week.
That's this.
That
week.
was this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's honestly it's been flip flopping. It's very even right now. It's
Yes.
really really even. I think it'll be very telling next week because that's going to be the go home show of the year, and there's titles match. There's a lot of stuff
Yeah,
on
we
both
got
shows.
Shayna versus Rhea. You got Adam versus Finn Balor. And then on
Jericho Jungle Boy.
which
sorry.
is not a title match. It's a 10-minute time limit.
Oh, they did do that?
Yeah. So I'm kind of.
I thought it was going to be a title match.
Right.
though,
No,
on NXT.
because Jericho said, "Why would he get a title match?
He
He's
can't
winless."
last, so you won't. Yeah, but it's so stupid now because Jericho's like, you won't last 10 minutes with me. Yes, I will. And now that's the goal.
Wait, so unless that's a swerve, and then that match happens, and let's say it gets to 10 minutes, Jungle Boy can't do it, but then he gets really beaten up by the Inner Circle. Then Tony Khan comes out. The first time
No.
Tony Khan comes out,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
and then introduces some random person.
Why doesn't he just?
Which I
be
have
in a
a
ti-
prediction about, which I
that's-
said last week. But
That's so bad. Just to be
I
like,
would-
good job, you made it 10
Nah,
minutes.
they're probably gonna do something similar to Jungle, the time limit thing is gonna expire. So you're gonna see Jungle Boy about to pin him. 1, 2, time limit.
yeah, that's definitely what's going to happen.
I could.
Is
see,
it a so I was? Is it an actual time limit? So it's just 10 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
they're all time limits.
Well, I know, but
regardless,
10
but-
minutes is
I
like-
think this one's an actual time limit. Like I could look it up, but
But I wasn't sure if this is like the let's see if Jungle Boy can last 10 minutes as opposed to just the actual match being 10 minutes. Like
Maybe.
I didn't know they pulled the trigger on this. I thought there was just going to be an actual like title match.
No, they're not.
It's so much worse.
It's
Just be in a title match. Why are we putting
because
10
he
minutes on
hasn't
this?
earned it. That's the thing. He has no wins on AEW. So to go with sports things and stuff.
Yeah,
it's-
but don't blame the record. Jericho had a list, a really long list, and
Yeah, I
John
know.
Moxley was on it like 47 times.
that was hilarious.
That was really great.
That was so good.
What did you think? Because I said something about that last week,
He
which
didn't
was
have a
really
list,
good.
though. He had a lexicon.
Yeah, it was a lexicon of Le Champion.
Which, by the way, is not what that is.
He's
but-
like, I have in front of me, the crowd's like exploding, like, get out of 2016, guys. This is the lexicon.
This lexicon of
Le Champion.
And then there's Excalibur. I don't think he knows what that means, but it's so.
which is not. I looked it up. It's not.
I had to look it up too. It's a list of words,
Yeah, it's so good.
but yeah. I think though. I don't know. They also said there's also rumors that they're gonna reset the win-loss record every year.
Well, that would be smart, but not smart now because we're like a few months in.
Exactly.
So don't do that now.
Well, I think
Or, like,
because
end
they
of
have
year-
to do it because then it sets the trend. So they would have to do it.
Well, that's I don't know.
That would not be good. I see what you're saying, but it wouldn't be good now.
It's something similar to how I don't know. They always liken it to how football. They always renew it at the beginning of every season.
Well, yeah, the season's end. I mean,
I think-
but there's playoffs and Super
But
Bowl,
technically,
so it's a little-
at the end of the year, they're not gonna. There's no more AEW until the new year.
I think a good idea for the reset would be post Double or Nothing. I think that would be a great way to reset it because
I
that's
mean-
like their WrestleMania.
Yeah, I would honestly just continue it. Like, I would honestly just keep it going and just let it spill.
So then in
into-
5 years, someone's gonna have like 100 and somewhat
Well,
wins.
no.
and
No,
I'm
no,
saying
100
at
some
the
odd
end
losses.
of 2020, you could reset it, or maybe
Oh,
at the
okay.
end of a big
Okay.
pay-per-view, you could.
Okay.
I just would have it just keep going right now. I wouldn't even address it. I would not reset
Unless it was
right now.
already stated, in fact, like from the beginning
Matt-
of AEW's conception.
Matt Jackson,
Right, but I
and
don't think it was.
The Jacksons actually said that there will be some kind of reset some point next year.
Right. Don't reset now.
I don't
would
think
not
resetting now.
reset
I really am proponent of resetting the win-loss record, but I think
Me too.
doing it, I say either Double or Nothing or after All Out. I think after one of those two pay-per-views, because those are their two big ones, I think having a reset after one of those and moving forward with that,
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think that would be the best case scenario, just to establish your players right now. That should be your main focus.
Yeah.
But regardless, I think Jungle Boy is going to last the 10 minutes, and this may,
Of course you will.
this may lead to something for the new year. It's like I lasted the 10 minutes with you. I was just about to pin you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a little crummy. I would have preferred building Jungle Boy up so that he can deserve a shot. Because
I agree.
As opposed to this, it's just I don't know. It's a little crummy. It's
I think Luchasaurus is really where the money's going to be, though.
definitely. But the lexicon had dinosaurs on there, so we can't fight him.
And children.
And children, yeah, little children, dinosaurs.
I love it when
John Moxley.
I love when Luchasaurus is just like. "Rrrr." I was like, "That's not what you think I sound like, right?"
Is that what you think I sound like? I have a degree.
In medieval literature, and he's just like, and I don't know. He's like, something about Marco's stunt and everything like that. And he's like, I don't fight children. Like, hey, he's just small for his age. And then Jericho just goes,
He's small for any age. Chris Jericho is just.
he's such on the border of being a face.
He's unbelievable. Oh, he's a face. He's my face. Like, I mean, he's a heel, but he's my face.
He's your inner spirit animal.
Yeah, he's my inner face. I love it so much.
my inner face.
He's my inner face.
Jericho has not been this entertaining since I'd say like when he was like just going off with The Rock.
I mean, he's entertaining everywhere though. Like, I just think
But
about
like
his
this
last
is so entertaining.
I know, but his last WWE run was really good too. He got the word "it" and a clipboard over. I mean, he's just unbelievable everywhere.
He got like 5 T-shirts being the best selling on the like the best pro wrestling.
Can we just talk about all the things that he's gotten over? A clipboard, "it," champagne, like it's
a ticket,
scarves, like
I've got a ticket.
yeah, you got to take it.
He got the French language over.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you know
mean,
how hard that is?
the guy's unbelievable. He really is just unbelievable. All right, moving on to the releases. CJ, pull yourself together.
Yeah, so in the releases.
I'm just thinking of when he was with Scorpio Sky. He's like, you don't think you deserve a title match? Well, you're going to get it. He's just like, and we just shook hands, so it's official. Ah! And I'm just like,
You showed us, Chris.
You okay, buddy? You need a break?
We're losing CJ.
fucking love Chris.
You think if I used the puppet now, it would actually make him not laugh?
I don't. Yeah, I'll try it. Try talking to
I'll
it.
murder you. Let me enjoy my happy moments.
Destroy the air.
You'll stop now.
Fuck you.
Please stop.
Look
or
at
you're
that.
fired.
Wow, this is actually impressive. We can suck the life out of CJ with this. This is power. I'm kind of liking this now.
Carl, stop now.
I still have the fucking receipt for that, you little bitch.
The tags have been removed. Good luck, bitch.
So the releases.
Yes, please, the releases, Mike.
So we have a few people that have been asking for their release for a long time. They've been granted their release. Supposedly they did not know it was coming initially when it was a release. They really didn't know.
There's one that is actually a surprise that I didn't expect this soon, at
Well,
least.
let's go into it. We got Luke Harper.
Which I did not see coming this soon.
So, well, supposedly he has a 90-day no-compete clause, which would finish out the rest of his contract. So WWE's actually really
His
smart
original,
on
yeah, his original contract, not his extended contract.
that. Yeah, it's whatever it is.
Yeah, you got
So
Luke.
I don't think he can compete until the spring, even though he's got.
Which is fine. I think that's.
Well, he's
Right.
not going to compete on a television thing for a while. He could do indie shows, though, can he?
I don't
I don't think so. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
so
WWE
they basically fucked him
WWE
over.
really
So they
picked
fucked him
good.
over. Wow.
Oh yeah. They're like, all right, what do you have? 90 days left on the contract? All right, we'll void it and release you, but you still have a 90-day no compete. WWE wins Dick of the Week.
Yeah, you got
That's
Sin
why I'm a
Cara.
dick.
Yeah, Sin Cara,
And
the
the-
eighth Sin Cara.
Which I saw
whatever.
coming, which would have been all right.
It's fine.
So I don't care.
And then you have the Ascension.
Which I'm sad about, but I saw that coming.
Please don't
Yeah.
go to AEW. Please do not reform the Cosmic Wasteland.
No, we don't need that.
We don't need
There's
that.
too many tag teams. Don't go to AEW. They don't need any more tag teams.
Yeah, there's a shit ton.
There's
of tag.
way too many tag teams.
I
in
actually
AEW.
like Butcher and the Blade. I think they have a good. They need to flesh out the character, but their in-ring work is really good.
Yeah, I mean they got a lot.
They need to
of good
work
tag
on their
teams.
name because the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny is not doing it
Well,
for me.
MJF called him BBB, and MJF.
Don't do that either.
No, don't do
no,
that either.
No,
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 no. Where's the no bump?
I really thought it was gonna be the Nightmare Collective until when I heard about it. I heard Nightmare Collective. Like that's a really good name, and then Brandy Rhodes had it. I'm like, son
Yeah,
of a
Brandy.
bitch.
That's Brandy Rhodes' thing, though.
Yeah, but
Which stupid for her to have. No offense, I like Brandy, but man, that's dumb.
Hey, did you hear that promo this week? A+.
it was okay.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited to see where that tag team goes. I'm loving the Dark Order right now. I was actually at
Those some weird people.
yeah, I was actually I was watching I went to this like Smithtown Tabernacle thing. My family's very religious, and the priest, he ended up talking like the guy from the Dark Order, like Evil Uno, and I'm just there like the
Oh,
suit
which
guy.
one? That is my home church, so which one? I'm curious.
The dude that's like this tall, kind of white with the gray hair and the glasses.
Ted. Yep, I like him.
Yeah, Ted reminded me of the guy that was like promoting the Dark Order. It's like, oh, we have a loyalty program, and I'm just listening to it, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's Ted.
this is the Dark Order. The Dark Order is here.
Creepy as shit is what it is.
Creepy pervert.
Why do you want to join? I just wanted friends.
No.
Well, you get what the hell are they called?
The creepers.
Yeah, you get creepers, a ton of them on you. Great.
They're just like, yeah.
They are some weird looking people.
Oh, Carl, do you remember that Full Faith thing I was telling you about? That's where they're based.
Oh, I knew I saw the guy there because I saw a dude in a Full Faith wrestling t-shirt.
Yeah, they're based in there.
Ah, cool.
Just letting you know.
Ah, all right.
So anything we should say about the releases? Anything we care
Good
about?
riddance.
Will there be more? Who
Good
else
luck.
will leave?
Good luck. Good riddance, and WWE can go fuck themselves.
Find out on the next episode
Yeah,
of
right.
M4L.
Anyway, and then the suspensions.
Oh, yeah. Rude and Primo.
Primo's was definitely for weed. I'm sorry. Like, there's no proof of that, but that's definitely, he was sitting at home.
Yeah,
just-
no one cares about Primo. Let's just talk about Bobby Roode.
What was Bobby doing?
I
Oh,
think
it's got the roids written all over it.
Shen. Can't say anything about it. We
got-
don't know.
Oh, sorry. Performance enhancers.
Maybe. Yeah.
Crack.
I feel like that's.
Oh, he roided up. Oh,
Like,
where's
I'm
the
not-
needle?
Crack. Definitely crack.
Yeah, yeah,
Glorious
heroin.
crack. Glorious
The
crack.
glorious needle. This high is going to be absolutely glorious.
Wait, Jim, do you have the bump?
Oh, wait.
This hot.
No, I don't.
Damn it, Jim.
God damn it.
Up, there goes the other.
Yep, then went the mic again. That one was on me.
Yep. Yay, I guess. Apparently,
No, it's not yay.
Yay! What's the yay?
They got a 30-day suspension.
All right, suspensions.
but he.
Ziggler and Rude were supposed to face the New Day on Sunday.
Yeah, but now we get the revival.
Again, for the 87th time. Thanks a lot, Rude, and your
but
goddamn
it's in
steroids.
a ladder match.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rude, and your goddamn steroids.
Performance enhancers.
Roids. Human growth hormone.
Hey, now Bobby Roode is on the same level as Roman Reigns.
Well, that's a bit. If Joe was here, he would
Oh,
be.
God,
He would
where's
be
Joe?
cursing you out right now.
Where's Joe? Joe's going to give you a
But that, was
spirit
the,
bomb.
but that was the last time.
Joe can't pick me up.
He'll try.
But that was the last time that a wellness policy violation was occurred.
No,
though,
it's
correct?
been good. It's a shame. And, I mean, at least
I feel
WWE's
like-
doing the right thing about it.
So I think as much as like how do I?
Just finished a drink over there.
Yeah, it was very quenching. Very good. The Bobby Roode one is probably like good. I feel like they needed to take that one down. The Primo one was just dumb as fuck.
I just don't care. Who cares? Come on.
Yes,
Who cares?
but
Let's call a spade here. No one cares. Most people didn't even know he was still on the roster. Who cares?
That.
Come on.
I mean, I
I don't want to
especially after
bury a guy in a podcast.
I mean, especially
but-
after that Enzo interview thing that it came out.
That was
Like,
a pretty good interview. I like that.
no, the other, not the Chris Van Vliet one, the other one after that.
Oh, Chris
where
Jericho's?
I think was it Jericho's or was
Chris
it?
Jericho did one with him and Big Cass.
No, it wasn't that one
Oh.
because he was on a different interview. I think he was talking to someone and he said that everyone was, at least half the people were smoking pot during WrestleMania weekend.
Hell
and I'm
yeah.
like, wow, he just completely put someone down.
Hell yeah.
And now someone just got a violation on the
Yeah.
wellness policy, probably because of that. So,
Yeah.
like,
Just
Enzo, go
Primo.
fuck you. So,
It really is just Primo.
It's just Primo.
You know, he was just a multi-time tag champ.
I don't know. Should they remove pot? Should they remove pot from the wellness policy thing?
No.
Well, because the MLB's doing that. So I'm,
Yeah, this is different. It's way different.
No.
You talk about the NFL.
Here's the
and you're
thing:
talking
if
about
we're going to be having, if the weed is gonna end up not being part of the wellness policy, they need to bring back Rob Van Dam, have him feud with Matt Riddle
Well, I think
over
they-
the stoner stash.
we're in a
that's
way
the
different
vault.
playing field here. The NFL is way more dangerous. So and,
No, this is the MLB. No one
MLB.
cares.
Well, the the NFL is where the pot is. That's where the marijuana thing is. That's where the problem is. There's a lot of stuff going around in marijuana in the NFL where the NFL is saying that they would rather take marijuana than painkillers because painkillers are more addictive. So there's this whole
yeah,
thing
that's
about
what I'm
marijuana.
saying. Like, because before, I think the huge
goddamn devil grass,
because I think
screwing up God's
I don't-
green earth.
because I
Get
think
out. Get out.
because the last time people were violating the wellness policy was because they were taking pain meds. That's why I think that's why Roman did it. at
Yeah, but I
least.
feel like marijuana would get abused. Like I don't think it would work. I really don't think it would work.
all right. I mean, I was
Look,
just asking.
we can get high Matt Riddle, and it would be great.
No, it won't. He's already high.
Yeah, but now we can use it in storylines.
All right, do we take a break and then go into TLC?
Is there anything else we need to talk about?
still want-
PCO is the new
Oh,
Honor Ring of
yeah.
Honor champion. Good
You know-
job.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
was the guy from the '90s. He was Jean-Paul whatever.
No, he wasn't Jean Paul Levesque. You're thinking of Triple H on that one.
What was PCO's old name? Like I forgot his name.
It was Pierre something. But he was one of those French Canadian.
Oh my
wrestlers.
god! I searched PCO and I got polycystic ovary syndrome.
Can we should take a break.
Anyway, he's the new Ring of Honor champion. Marty Scurll never got it.
Yep.
AEW bound. That's what I'm saying about that.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
it's
Which is-
Jean-Pierre Lafitte
Great. Now I could sleep tonight.
All right, break time.
or Bash the Terminator.
And we're back.
All right, time to go into TLC. We have 7 matches on
Tables,
the card.
ladders, and cocks. Right?
No, and stairs.
Right. And stairs.
and stairs.
And stairs.
Tables, ladders, cocks.
And stairs.
And stairs.
And stairs.
And stairs.
Cock.
Jimmy, don't make me regret getting you that.
It's too
Too
late.
late.
Yeah, it's way too late. All right,
You
let's
know what? I
get.
don't feel bad about this because you're going to do this to Rena. And it's going to be hilarious.
Yes, I will.
God damn it.
And it's gonna be on TikTok. I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy that. I'm gonna get.
Jimmy, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
going to enjoy the crap out of this game.
At everyone's expense.
Yes.
Exactly.
everyone's.
Who else would it not do? Like, come on. Exactly.
My God.
Are you telling me if you got something like this, you wouldn't be doing it to us?
No, I would not be doing it. I would recognize
Liar.
I would recognize
You're
the
a dirty goddamn liar.
I would
Jared.
recognize the cringe and pain.
Don't make me strip the goddamn champion off of you.
Jesus. I hate this so much. Fuck you, CJ. Fuck you. Do we like put CJ 5 points down now? Like there needs to be a punishment for this. What do we do?
God. Nothing.
Oh God.
Just don't.
Anyway.
Please don't bring it to the Marquise. Just please.
I can't guarantee that.
No.
Oh, but afterwards we'll discuss it about the Marquis. Not on pod.
Yes. All right, so we got 7 matches on the card with a possible 8th match because I don't know if they're going to announce Bailey versus Lacey Evans for SmackDown Women's Championship.
They won't, and we're all gonna take Bailey. Move on.
Yep, fair
Yeah,
enough.
fair enough.
So we have a Raw Tag Team Championship match, open challenge between Viking Raiders and To Be Determined. We are going to be taking bets on both who wins and who is to be determined. We have a ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We have the New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Big E taking on the Revival. We have a TLC match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. We have the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane defending against Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. We have a tables match. We have Rusev taking on Lashley with Lana.
Sorry.
So
go on.
2 people are at least guaranteed to go into the ladder, is what I'm hearing. So I mean, not ladder, the table. Sorry.
Something like that.
Yeah, because Lana's definitely going through a table, and you know what? I'm gonna savor that moment because by God, this storyline is God shit dog.
God shit dog.
God shit dog awful. That's what it is.
Yes. We have a TLC match between Baron Corbin and Roman Reigns.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Dog food on a pole.
No.
No, the dog food's
We
going to be
have-
suspended from the ladder.
All
and
right,
the
you got it,
person's
you
got
got
to
it.
take it and then dump it on the loser.
We have a non-title match between Universal Champion Bray Wyatt taking on The Miz.
Stupid, but go on.
I like it. I don't mind it. I don't
The
dislike
worst
it.
part is I don't remember the last match.
What do you mean?
There's
The
one more
list.
match.
Oh. I can't
Aleister
tell you.
Black versus Buddy Murphy.
Why did you tell him? You should have let him stir in the dead air.
I would not have remembered that.
All right, maybe. See, then you should stir it in the dead air. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aleister Black against Buddy Murphy. There's no stipulations, nothing.
There's no
Which is-
chairs
which-
match.
Which kind of sucks. This should have been a chairs match. And
No, it should
Nah.
not have been a chairs
That's a
match.
technically sound match.
No, for those two specifically, because I would say are very entertaining to watch. I would love to see them what they could do.
I like
with
no
chair.
stipulations. for
Boiler
that one,
room
but-
brawl.
Yeah, that's definitely
Boiler
what it
room
is.
brawl.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, let's go. First, let's go into Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy.
Black.
Black.
Black's
Has
not
to be
losing. Black's not losing. Joe took Black too. Black's not losing.
Okay,
Move on.
has to be Black.
It's an easy one.
Well,
You
I mean,
can't-
it's definitely going to be like a good. It's going to be a good.
It'll be a
match.
very good match. Murphy will get his licks in, but Black has not lost yet, and he can't lose now, so he's not losing.
next up we got the Raw Tag Team Championships. We have Viking Raiders defending against To Be Determined. I think To Be Determined is going to be the clubs. Joe also picked the club.
I also think it's going to be the club. Jim Bob?
Please don't say AOP.
No, I'm not going to say AOP.
The Usos.
I'm also not gonna say Street Profits, but I have a feeling it might be Street Profits.
You're going-
And
is that
no,
where
no,
you're
no,
going?
no,
Okay.
I'm not, because I'm gonna pick Club 2 just
All
because
right.
I don't want Viking Raiders to lose.
I don't think the
But I
Viking
feel like
Raiders will
if-
lose, and
But
I don't.
I will say this though: if it is Street Profits, they're losing. Sorry, they're Viking Raiders are losing.
I mean, yeah, because you're not going to have them lose again.
That would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the hell are you counting?
The amount of title changes from Raw Tag Team Championships
Oh.
this year.
No, I don't see the Viking Raiders losing. I think the club makes the most sense because they're the ones that beat them at Crown Jewel or whatever the hell it was. Stop counting.
I'm at 5, and I only got to the Revival second.
All right, so we're all going Raiders retain, and we're all going the club as the team that they face.
6.
Yes,
7.
I'm not happy about it because I
I'm
feel
at
like it's a
8.
waste.
I'm
I
at
think it'll be
8
good.
already.
I mean, shut up, CJ.
8 champions.
I think it's the best we have. You know, you want the Raiders to retain.
I think they need
I
to.
do. That's the problem.
They need to build up Viking Raiders to go against AOP at WrestleMania because they need to start putting into their tag team division to go up against AOP.
Yeah, they'll build that. I think they could build that.
Yeah, I agree. I
I
like
think
that should be
of
the thing.
all the challengers, this is the best one because they have a legitimate case of saying you didn't beat us, we beat you at Saudi.
Oh, no.
We're the best tag team.
No, I take it back. It's not going to be the club.
Is
Okay,
it-
so
you
are you changing yours right now?
Major Brothers.
yeah, I don't think he's changing it.
Nah.
Well, you're keeping Viking Raiders though, correct?
Viking Raiders are going to win. I feel like it's going to be the Major Brothers.
All
Are,
right.
are we putting this in?
Yes.
We're pulling the trigger.
Because they were supposed to have a tag.
Who the hell are the major bros? Is that Hawkins and Ryder?
Hawkins.
Yes, Hawkins and Ryder.
Because they were supposed to have a match a couple of weeks ago. And I can see them wasting this on a pay-per-view.
Is it? You're pulling the trigger.
I'm pulling the trigger.
All right.
All right.
He pulled said trigger.
Oh wait, hold up. I put it in the wrong spot.
All right. He did not pull the trigger.
No. It's gonna be there.
Okay.
I have a terrible feeling about this.
All right. I think it might just be indigestion or gas.
It might be. You know, I had bacon and ham. So
See, there you go. You had bacon and ham?
bacon, egg, ham, and cheese. With
It's
salt,
too much pork. It's too much.
I like pork.
It's too much pork.
Pork is good for
Let's
you.
get to the next match, all right?
All right.
All right.
SmackDown Tag Team Championship match.
We're gonna
Ladder
break.
match.
We're gonna break gaze here. We're just gonna keep looking at each other. See,
New
we
Day.
need this on YouTube.
Listen, cameras coming
no,
into the
no,
studio.
no. Have mercy.
2020.
No, come on, don't do it. We're having a good time.
New Day takes on the Revival. New Day's got to win.
Is this? Wait a minute. Did I just find out a way to actually break the tension so we can get? Oh my God! Yes.
No, it's not breaking tension. It's just
No,
all of us hating
no, but
you.
it's gonna stop the fucking commotion, so that way I can move on with the thing. So this might wait. Yeah. All right. Found a use for it now.
Fuck.
I blame you, Jared.
What? No,
I
this is
blame
not
you.
my fault.
This is your fault.
How is this my fault?
It just is.
Okay, can we get on to the next match? Otherwise, I'm bringing out the goddamn puppet.
New Day Revival ladder match.
New Day's got to win.
New
Day.
Day. Everyone's
Who
taking
takes
New
the
Day.
belt off of New Day? The Usos? Do we go back that route?
Dude, did they come back?
I honestly really like Gable and Ali. I really like them.
Shorty G.
Gable
Shorty G.
and Ali.
Shorty G.
No, Chad Gable.
Shorty G.
Shorty G and the Lion King.
I think Chad Gable and Ali should take the belt. Get that puppet off the goddamn mic. Fuck.
This might have been a great. Thank you so much, CJ. God, this is a great guest.
CJ, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
You think I'm enjoying this any more than
You did it. You did this.
I was just trying to be a good friend.
You're a shithead. You've doomed us all.
All right, next match, please.
Wait, is everyone?
We're all taking the new
We're all
day.
taking
Move
New
on.
Day.
All right. Women's Tag Team Championship match.
Ah.
Regrettably, I'm picking Charlotte and Becky. Regrettably, I personally don't want it to, and also Charlotte doesn't want to. So but it's going to be them. They have
See,
nothing to
here's the
do.
thing.
They have nothing to do, and until until something goes on with the women's, title picture for Becky, there's nothing else to do. So yeah, it's for me at least, it's definitely going to be Charlotte.
See, here's the thing. The way they've built this, Charlotte and Becky have gotten no offense. It's just been the Kabuki Warriors fucking with them for like a month, maybe even more. So the way they're doing this, it's going to be Charlotte and Becky. I don't know if I'm happy about it, but at least the match will be really, really good and maybe even a match of the year contender. But Charlotte and Becky are winning this. We all just have to drink the Kool-Aid.
Kabuki Warriors.
Good for you. Good for you. You're gonna take a loss, but I'm happy you got hope. Good for you. They're not winning, but I'm happy for you. You're picking truth, you're picking justice, and I appreciate that. You won't win, but I'm proud of you.
You remember the last time I just picked Truth and Justice and I did very well?
What was that, Natalia and Ruby Riott?
No, well, yeah, actually.
When Jimmy fucking lost his like good person card?
Jared, stop antagonizing him. Here's the puppet.
That's true. That's true. I'm sorry.
Man, I just realized how much fucking power I have.
Have
now.
mercy.
This is fucking amazing. I love it.
This is worse than the mute button.
Yeah, this is
The mute.
awful.
The thing with the mute button is that it has to only work with someone else. Has to be on the phone line in order for the mute button to work. It's not going to work if we're all in studio. That's the
Right,
thing. So if we
true.
call Joe right now, I can mute him.
Hello?
And-
Mute. Showed him. What?
No, so he'll be on the show. We just mute him, and he won't say anything. That will be recorded, and he'll just be on the line, talking, yelling, cursing, saying how
As
great,
it should be.
saying how great the Rusev and Bobby Lashley. But
So me, Jimmy, and Joe are going Charlotte and Becky, and you are going to take the Kabuki Warriors.
I am.
can you
Truth and
explain why?
justice.
Can you explain why?
I too would like to know why.
I don't see it. I don't see Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair teaming up well enough for this. I think the Kabuki Warriors have a really good thing going as a tandem, and I think they are legitimizing the tag team championships a lot more than Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, who will really just be arguing over.
See,
it.
you're
And they-
picking logic and truth and justice, not what WWE will actually do, which we are doing.
I don't think they're gonna do that because I think.
But they will.
Because here's the thing: if Asuka and Kairi Sane win, this will also lead to Asuka challenging Becky Lynch.
You're picking good ideas and good thought processes, which are null and void here. That's the problem. All good things. You're right. And it should be done like this. It won't be, but it should be.
But what if it does?
It won't.
Well, what if it does?
Then so be it. Truth and justice win. It won't. But I hope you're right.
That's
Because
my.
I believe in God, and I believe in truth, and I believe in justice. However, God is dead in this match, and we need to move on. All right, next match.
Sorry, once you said God is dead in this match, I automatically just heard somebody call your mama out of my head. I don't know why that came up, but that's what came up.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right, so Kabuki Warriors.
I'm proud of you, CJ.
I tried.
You're going to lose with dignity and grace.
Well, that's
Imagine this actually goes the other way. And
Hey,
TJ's
man,
actually right about
it
this.
might. I mean, it won't. No, it won't.
I do well with a down by 2 lead anyway.
Yeah, right. I'm better from behind.
Well, that's how I've been doing well the past couple of times.
All right, what's the next match?
Next match we have on the card is the greatest match of all time.
No, that's last. No, say that one last. Go to-
Lashley.
No.
All right, fine.
No,
fine.
that's last.
TLC, Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin.
Dog food was placed on a human.
Roman
Roman
Reigns.
cannot lose.
Well-
Dog food was put on a grown man.
You sound like Joe now.
But because you just...
Is it bad that I want to hear a rant about this from Joe? I feel like we should call him up just so he can rant about
I
this.
think he's working. I
specifically.
think he's working.
God damn it.
So
Dog food was put in a grown man. How does he lose? The answer? He doesn't.
Listen, it's gonna make some good ideas, all right?
fine,
I wanna
Roman
make
Reigns.
this-
Roman Reigns next one.
Yeah,
next
Roman
one.
Reigns, have mercy.
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has to win because dog food was put on a man.
First cancer, now dog food.
Yeah, dog food's definitely
Oh
worse.
my God,
Am I
dude.
right, guys?
Oh my god.
Forget leukemia. There's dog food.
It wasn't even the good dog food.
There's good dog food? What, the kibble? The hard kibble? They just pelt them with kibble? Jimmy, put the fucking puppet down. We're being good. We're having good conversation. You are fucking us up. Close that goddamn mouth. Close the fucking puppet mouth. CJ, I'm beating you in the parking lot. This is all CJ's fucking fault. I hate this. I may never come back. God. Fucking puppets. Shit.
Next match, please.
Yeah, CJ. Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together and announce it. It's all your fucking fault. I hope you die. Fuck. Goddamn puppets. Yeah, that's right. We're just staring at you. We're not saving you. Pull yourself together. Say the next match.
Bray Wyatt versus The Miz, not title.
Good job. Good for you. I'm sick of this shit. Been one podcast. Sick of this goddamn puppet. Anyway, do we think Daniel Bryan shows up?
No.
No, you don't think he shows up?
No.
That's all you
Okay,
can
God,
muster, huh?
it's not that funny. Calm down.
I can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, it's not that funny. Calm
Jimmy, Daniel Bryan showing up?
down. No,
No?
I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't think
I'm starting
I
to
think
not.
John Morrison is more likely to show up than Daniel Bryan.
I see like Daniel Bryan showing up and being like a part of the win because I feel like Bray Wyatt. I'm going Bray Wyatt, by the way.
Has to be Bray Wyatt.
Jimmy, you going with Bray Wyatt?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Who did Joe go with?
We'll
Bray
go with Bray
Wyatt.
Wyatt. But I'm curious to because it's not going to be a normal match. It can't just be a normal Sister Abigail. So I think you're going to see Bryan show up as like I don't know. Some
What if
sort of
Bray
minion to
loses?
the
Does
Fiend.
that affect the Fiend's record, or does that affect?
Yes, because they're still the same fucking person.
No, they're two. They're
Well, because it doesn't affect Finn Balor's thing when he's the demon.
right. It's
So-
the same thing, but I don't think you can't lose now. You gotta make sure that Bray has. I really like this. I do.
I'm enjoying Bray Wyatt not as the Fiend because it's giving him a whole different.
And it makes the
element.
Fiend bigger when the Fiend shows up. So, and if Bray wins, it strengthens Bray as well.
Because it's also cool because they're not even using Bray Wyatt as a. He's not even considering himself as a champion. Like, he's not the champion.
Right.
The Fiend's the champion.
Right.
You know, so you'll only see the Fiend for Universal title defense.
Yeah, no, I like it. I really like it.
I'm loving Bray doing the whole. He's like, what was it?
I don't know.
What was that Christmas song he was singing?
I don't know.
It's like happy to be home for the holidays or something like that, or like there's no place like home, and he's just singing it all creepily. And I just got the CM Punk vibe back when he was feuding with Rey Mysterio and singing happy birthday to his daughter.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I love
yeah,
that.
and
That's
I'm just
great.
like, this is like a great aspect of Bray Wyatt being the creepiest fuck Mr. Rogers. So,
yeah, pretty much.
So I think it's good.
No, I do. I like it too. I think we're gonna see Daniel Bryan.
And the Miz is fodder until John Morrison shows up.
yeah, pretty much.
Wait, oh no,
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh no. He's
you
thinking,
thought of a bad thought.
he's
What's
thinking
going-
again.
Miz Morrison versus New Day at WrestleMania for the tag titles.
That's not bad. Why is
That's
that
not bad. Why is that a bad thing?
bad?
I don't know. I just don't.
I don't know. I think I would enjoy that.
Yeah. That's not bad at all.
I don't know. Would you enjoy like a promo off between the New Day and Miz Morrison when Miz Morrison go back to like their what did they did? They did like the dirt sheet.
Yeah.
The dirt sheet.
That'll be really good.
You would enjoy watching the dirt sheet again?
Yeah, I'd like it. I wouldn't mind it.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I would.
I'm genuinely asking because
No,
I
I
don't know because I missed that part of Miz and Morrison. That's why I didn't get back into wrestling until after that.
No, I think doing like a throwback stuff with Miz and Morrison would be good.
Okay.
I do. I think it would work.
All right, the big one.
Yeah, Big Daddy. Bad
Lash
Boy Rusev
versus
against Bobbert, Lashley, and Lana in a tables match.
Joe has Lashley.
Joe has taken Bobby Lashley.
I've also taken Bobby Lashley, and I'm not going with Rusev for a very specific reason.
How could you do this?
Because Rusev still loves Lana, and we're gonna continue on to the story part of this thing.
Rusev doesn't love Lana. He's just like, take her. She's trouble.
No, that's not what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is that Bobby Lashley is gonna set Rusev up Rusev is then going to miss and then put Lana through a thing. Then Rusev is going to worry about Lana, and then Bobby Lashley's going to capitalize.
That could 100% happen.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. No.
Or Bobby Lashley puts Lana through a table and gets very worried, and then Rusev puts
because that's the conventional thing, and that's not going to happen. Bobby Lashley does not care about Lana. I don't care.
Jimmy, we deserve some kind of happiness this upcoming Sunday.
So who you taking, CJ? You've gone with Truth and Justice for the Kabuki Warriors.
I'm going Truth and Justice with Rusev.
Oh, man. CJ lives and dies with Truth and Justice. Kabuki Warriors and Rusev. Absolute
Kabuki
Truth
Warriors,
and Justice.
Rusev and Major Brothers.
Oh, my God. 3 down for CJ.
Well, the Major Brothers thing could actually happen.
They could all
That
happen.
one's like the most likely.
They could all happen. I could also be struck by a comet sitting in my house, but that probably isn't going to happen either.
Monday morning,
Yeah.
I'm up 3.
He's up 3. I literally just look out my fucking window like, oh, my God.
It's like you ever watch that Family Guy episode where like there's the Japanese guy and
Yeah, because they think he's like, oh, a parking ticket. This is the worst night ever. How could this get any worse? And you just hear the, and you think it's the atomic bomb, but it's a fucking baboon flying from the sky. He's just like, oh my, God. You haven't seen that? It's fucking great.
It's so great. That's what I'm thinking of. Like if I'm up 3, Jared's just like,
Oh my, God.
and it's just gonna be.
It's not gonna be a comet. It's gonna be a fucking baboon flying
No,
from the
it's
sky.
gonna be a fucking like pelican or some shit. Just like
All right. So here is my prediction.
Lana.
Lana.
This should end. This needs to end.
So how does it end?
This will not end.
How does it end?
The reason, God, fuck if I know how it will end.
Well, I meant the match, but not the storyline.
right.
The
I'm
storyline
saying-
will continue. I don't care
Right.
about that. But
It should end. I'm saying the storyline should end right here. And CJ thinks that, and he's going for Truth and Justice. The problem is, it won't end. Because, unfortunately, and I blame all of us for this, it's one of the most highly viewed parts of Raw. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a car accident. You can't look away. But Vince McMahon understands that and is going to continue this because he likes it, Lana likes it, and Rusev likes it. I don't know about Bobby Lashley. We don't know that.
I think
anything.
Bobby's just happy to be there.
Yeah, I guess Bobby might just be happy to be there. So it's going to continue. This tables match is so no one can get pinned. So it's going to be not clean. Lana will get involved. Perhaps Lana goes through a table. Perhaps she just distracts us with her trash looks and charm. I don't know. But Rusev put Lashley through a table on Raw, and it's not going to happen again. And poor bad boy Rusev is going to get put through a table while Lashley and Lana make out over him. And this will continue. And we'll all die a little inside. Bobby Lashley will win. Okay? Everybody good? Great. Me, Jimmy, and Joe have all the same predictions, and CJ has 3 differences. 1 is the Major Brothers, and 2 is Truth and Justice. God be with you.
Hey,
you know what it is? I want Rusev to win.
Me too, man. Me too.
It's not gonna happen.
I know.
That's the thing. It's
I
not
want
gonna
the
happen.
Kabuki Warriors too.
what if it happens though?
It won't.
But what if it does?
Which part? All of it?
Yeah.
You're not getting all of it.
What if I get 2 out of 3?
No,
You
Vince.
won't.
No,
What
Vince
if I
hate.
get 1 out of 3? And
You
it's gonna
might get 1.
What if I get the Major Brothers but nothing else?
That's worse because Truth and Justice loses.
And I'm still down by 2.
Yeah.
No, I'm
well,
down by
you're
1.
down by 1.
Yeah.
But you don't get Truth and Justice. We just get a shitty tag team that gets buried by the Viking Raiders.
Now, do
and
we
no
count that-
Truth and Justice.
Do we count the tag team as a full point or like half a point?
Yeah, full.
Count it as a full
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
point
full
because I'm
fucking
gonna
point.
win that, and
Full
I'm still
point.
gonna be down by 1.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. That's about it.
All right.
Oh no.
Until next time, Audio Marks.
Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned to our podcast. Special shout out to the Sage Public Library for the continued use of their equipment and space. Hosted by CJ, Jimmy, Joe, and Jared. Produced and edited by Jimmy. Continue supporting us by rating and subscribing through Patreon, Audioboom, Stitcher, TuneIn, Castbox, Deezer, Radio Public, Radio.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts at Marks for Life Podcast. And now, check out our YouTube channel, Marks for Life Podcast, for our podcast playlist and other content. please follow us on our social media on Twitter at Marks for Life Pod, Instagram, Tumblr, Reddit, and Facebook at Marks for Life Podcast. Email us at marksforlifepodcast@gmail.com for any questions, comments, or feedback. Until next time, Mario Marks.